If you're thinking about moving to Henderson or Las Vegas here in Nevada and you're looking for a community that maybe has that small town feel but with modern amenities, then I think you should definitely check out Cadence, and I'm going to tell you why and show you why in this video, and it starts here. Cadence is a master planned community located to the east of Henderson. Henderson is actually one of the safest cities in the whole of the US. I'll pop that little screenshot on just to show you. It's always ranked number 2 or 3 in the safest, largest cities in the whole of the US. Cadence is a master planned community in the east of Henderson. It's around about 15-20 minutes to the airport, about 25 minutes to the strip, so it's not too far out. There's a lot of new construction here in Cadence as well, so there's about 10 different builders, anyone from D.R. Horton to Lennar, Century Communities, Woodside Homes, and a few other different ones, including 55 plus options if that's what you're looking for. And there's also a strong resale market here. Most of the homes are either going to be townhomes or single family homes, so you'll have those different types of options as well. Because it is in a HOA community, there is a HOA fee, that's about $50 a month. One of the things I really appreciate though is there is no SID or LID fees here. That's normally attached onto new construction. It's just basically your way of paying back the city for the investment in the infrastructure, but there's none of that here in Cadence. And as I said in the introduction, you know, Cadence has that sort of old school, sort of small community feel about it, where everyone's always lingering in the park, talking to each other, going on walking, just filming here now today, and there's already been a few people that said hello to us. It's just a real friendly community, but also lots of modern amenities as well, so you get the best of both worlds if you ask me. One downside of Cadence though is that it does have a toxic past. Now when I'm talking toxic, I don't mean toxic like your ex that you split up with 3 years ago. I mean actual toxic chemicals. It used to be a chemical waste ground. In the World War they used to dump rocket fuel, and then they've dumped other toxic metal waste here as well. That's all been cleaned out, that's all been cleaned up. There's been lots of stuff documented on it, and again, if you want more information on that, I can give you more deep dive information on it as well. But it has passed all the proper certificates and everything else that it had to pass, and you get a little certificate when you do buy a new home here to say that it has been passed as being safe. I know that's not going to work for some of you. I know that's going to put some of you off, and I always want to be transparent in these videos and tell you everything. So if that is going to put you off, then you can reach out and I can recommend some other areas. If that doesn't put you off, then I think stick around for the rest of the video and I'll show you why else Cadence is a great option for you. One of the things I love about Cadence is all of the outside areas to enjoy. As you can see, I'm a big kid myself. I've got 5 kids of my own, and maybe that's what keeps me young. Where we are now is in Cadence Central Park, which is 50 acres of amazing stuff to enjoy. There's a kids playground where we are now. There's a splash pad over the other side. There's pickleball courts. There's an Olympic-sized swimming pool. There's an outside gym, and it's got 7 different steps, 7 different exercises to go and enjoy. There's also another park that has another 6 acres, and then it's got 3 acres of dog parks. Those dog parks are separated as well into big dog and small dog, so it's really, really great if you ask me. 30 miles of walking trails as well, which is really great to enjoy. Also, there's just all the other, so they're the main parks, then all the other little communities within Cadence have their own little parks as well. So there's probably another 6 to 8 smaller parks to go and enjoy, which have their own amenities. And as I said, there's just so much to enjoy on the outdoors. Whenever I'm in Cadence, I always see people out in the parks, out walking their dogs, out having fun. As I've said already in this video, everyone I've walked past has said hello to me this morning, which is always great. It's one of the things you don't think about in a place like Las Vegas, especially when you come in as a tourist. You don't think that people are so friendly, but the people that I've helped move here always say the same thing as well. You know, people here are so friendly. They always say hello. They always say good morning. They always have time for a conversation in some of these communities. And that's what Cadence is. It is a real great community. So if you like outside living, if you like being around parks and green spaces, Cadence is definitely going to be one that you should check out. One of the criticisms of Cadence used to be the access to the likes of grocery stores and things like that, stores in general. That's changed now recently. As you can see behind me, there's the amazing Smith's Marketplace. If you're familiar with the Smith's brand or the Kroger brand, you'll know that's a grocery store. Smith's Marketplace though is next level. There's so much more going on in there than just your average grocery store. One of the things I like is there's a cool little bar area for you to go and grab a pint and a drink whilst maybe the wife is going around getting the grocery stores. shopping, but then there's all other stuff in there as well. I'd say go and check it out if you're ever in the area, and you'll know exactly what I mean. It reminds me more of like one of the bigger Whole Foods, so, and all of the different things you have in those sort of Whole Foods. That's what you got going on in here. There's a brand new Starbucks that opened up recently in this parking lot as well. It's a really amazing Starbucks, super friendly partners. I might be biased because I used to work with 2 of them when I was a store manager, but 2 of my ex-partners that I worked with are in that store at the moment, including the store manager. So if you manage to meet them, then pop by and say Peter sent you. To other stores, Costco is always something that people are looking for, so it's only going to be 10 minutes to go to your nearest Costco. It's going to be about 15 minutes to go to the Galleria Mall, which is one of the largest indoor malls in Nevada. 15 minutes to go back to maybe the Green Valley area and get to near the District and Green Valley Ranch. District is another gorgeous shopping area with lots of shops. None of these times that I'm telling you are really long distance traveling. For local amenities like Cowabunga Bay, that's only going to be about 10 minutes away as well. So that's a great water park to go and enjoy. Sometimes I get asked, you know, I want to be near a hospital, a major hospital, because you never know what's going to be happening. Henderson Hospital is a really modern major hospital. That's only going to be 10 minutes away from Cadence. So as you can see, you're not really stranded. Everything is really close by, everything that you might want to need. If you want to go enjoy some outdoor recreation, you can go up to either Lake Mead, which isn't going to be too far away, or even Lake Las Vegas, which is probably going to be about a 10-minute drive away from here as well. Lots of things to go and do on the water in Lake Las Vegas. Check out my Lake Las Vegas vlog in the description below for more information on that as well. And as I said, just so much to absorb in the local amenities here. You're not going to feel like it's too far. Coming from the UK, some of you guys are moving from the likes of New York on the East Coast, California, places Portland where there's like loads of traffic. Driving 15 minutes to access these things I'm telling you about is going to seem like a world away. So definitely, I don't think you're going to be feeling far from anything here. Those of you moving with maybe school-age children, or maybe thinking of school-age children in the future, might have been disappointed to read that the Clark County School District is often rated as one of the worst in the whole country. It's often ranked 49 out of 50, which is despicable, really, isn't it? I mean, it's one of the concerns I had when I was moving here. I was thinking, oh my goodness, what are we doing putting our kids into these types of schools? When you do the research though, there are some amazing schools within Henderson and Las Vegas, but you really do have to do that deep dive into the research. I'd say for the Cadence area, you want to go and maybe check out greatschools.org and have a look at the public schools that you're going to be zoned for. One of them is Basic High School. Just check out the reviews there. I'm not such a big fan of some of the public schools in this area, so I'm going to highlight some of the charter schools. I'm not saying the public schools are awful, but compared to some of my other vlog tours that I've done on this channel, I don't think the public ones here are quite on par. On the charter side though, we've got Pinecrest Academy Cadence behind me, which is an amazing charter school, free tuition charter school. There is a lottery to enter though, so make sure you enter that lottery in time to apply for it. It's K to 12, so it will cover the whole school spectrum. Great curriculum, great reviews from parents that have kids in here as well. Also, we have Coral Academy of Science in Cadence, which is another great charter school, free tuition, again, another lottery. We actually won a lottery for our oldest to actually enter Coral over by us in Green Valley. Had to deny it in the end, and we put him into public school. I always grew up thinking I was going to win the lottery. I didn't know it was going to be a lottery for school. I was hoping it would be a multi-million-dollar lottery, but hey, a lottery is a lottery. There's also Lake Mead Christian Academy as well, which is another great school, super highly thought of in this area. Really great principal from all the reviews that I've read about it. And that'd be the 3 best options in this area. If you really want to go the public route though, please do check out greatschools.org and then just check where your zoning is going to be for that. And if you want more information on the schools in this area, then just reach out to me on the contact details below. And I'd love to have that conversation with you parents and parents, because it was definitely one of the big concerns and the big worries I had about moving here for sure. And that's it guys, that's a real quick tour of the Cadence master plan community here in Henderson, Nevada. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully this has added another option for you to consider when you are thinking about moving to this area. If you have liked this video, then please, again, just as a reminder, please like the video, give me a subscribe, tap on the bell for notifications. Helps my channel grow immensely, and I'm super thankful for all of your support. Also, as another reminder, if you are thinking about moving to the Las Vegas area or Henderson here in Nevada, please do reach out. You can give me a call, give me a text, send me an email, however you're comfortable, whenever you're ready, and I would really love to help you on your move here. But that's it from me. You take care, and hopefully I'll see you in Cadence soon.